And we are live. So, hello everybody. It is day 4 of the Daily Diaries. It's really weird because today's Thursday. Today's the first day of Gen Con. And it's weird because I've been here since Monday. I don't think I've ever been at a convention, 3 days before it starts. So yeah, this is day 4 of the diary and it's actually just day 1 of Gen Con. So yeah, a little weird. So hello everybody who's watching this live. And hello everybody who is watching this probably tomorrow at some point in the UK. How was day 1? Day 1 was fantastic. Now, I've been struggling with sleep the last 2 nights. People wanted to know a sleep update. I've been sleeping generally okay, but, Stella's here. Hello, Stella. Or Taryn, it's probably Stella. Taryn's probably asleep. So I've been basically, I don't know if it's an old age thing or I've been drinking too much water. Netters is here as well. Hello, Annette. But I've been waking up like every hour, needing to go to the toilet. So my sleep has been pretty disturbed the last 2 nights. So I've been a bit shattered, but it's been fantastic. Today has been great. I mean, I love Gen Con. I've said before that I love coming to Gen Con, the buzz, the atmosphere, everything about it, both the exhibit hall, all of the things that are going on. There are things that go on here that you will never see anywhere else. Strange bands playing in the corridors, of weird music, Chewbacca playing a violin, and all sorts of strange stuff going on like that, and it's just fantastic. So things, updates that people wanted to hear, games that I've played today, none. I don't think I've played any games today. Basically, I've been working all morning. I had a couple of hours off where I wandered around the exhibit hall, spoke to a load of people, met loads of people, got distracted, rushed back to my hotel room, quick freshen up, and then back work this afternoon. Lovely evening meal with Cassidy, Stella, and Eric, and now I'm back at the hotel. So, basically, not really done any playing of games today, but I have been demoing. Niland 1, hope to see me Sunday. Yes, excellent. I will see you there. So games that I've demoed today, I did some Letter Jam demos. I done Galaxy Trucker this morning that I was a little rusty on, but it all came back to me. This afternoon was fantastic. I did Through the Ages. A couple of guys turned up, and we played for about almost 3 hours. We got into Age 3, they saw Age 3, but I love demoing that game. And I mean, I love Through the Ages, I love demoing the game, it's fantastic. They really enjoyed it. And then they did a fantastic 6-player game of Letter Jam right afterwards, which was so tense, so exciting. I mean, my adrenaline was running. It was just a really, really good game. So anyway, speaking of Letter Jam, let's have today's letter. Today's letter is A. Now, ignore this number in the corner. This is a very old prototype of Letter Jam when it actually used very different rules than it does now. And basically this is a card from that edition. So forget the number, today's letter is A. So this is your 4th letter out of 7. If you don't know what this is, you need to go back and watch the other 3 daily diaries. Every day I'm showing a letter, and you put all of these together, and at the end it will spell a word. Send me an email with what that word is, and you will be in with a chance of winning basically a copy of Letter Jam and £25 worth of games vouchers from Games Law. Right, other things. I've had a question in from some guy called Richard Ham. Hello Richard, thank you very much for watching. And you want to know what I did for internet access on in the halls. Now, I don't think the internet access was here the first couple of years I came, but certainly this year, and I think last year as well, there is free Wi-Fi in the halls, and it's been pretty good. It's been probably not enough to do any live streaming, but it's been perfectly good for me to, get Slack messages, get emails through, and everything else. So, in the exhibit halls, and certainly in the exhibit room we're in, there is free Gen Con Wi-Fi, which is, really good for an event like this. So that's what I've been using. Jaffa Cake update. No Jaffa Cakes were eaten today. Oh no, they were. Stella had one. I did take my Jaffa Cakes this morning. I exchanged a Jaffa Cake for a Tim Tam from Stella. Was that today or yesterday? I think it was today. It's all a bit of a blur. I think that was this morning. But then I took the Jaffa Cakes away somewhere and basically forgot to have them out. So nobody who's had a demo has had a Jaffa Cake, which is terrible. I mean, that's what I'm here to do, is give away Jaffa Cakes. So definitely must need to give, definitely tomorrow we'll need to be giving, it was today. Thank you very much, Stella. So definitely need to give some more Jaffa Cakes away tomorrow. I can't remember what I've got planned for tomorrow, actually. I will have to check my schedule before I go to bed tonight, because I think at some point this weekend I'm doing Last Will that I'm not 100% on, so I need to refresh my memory on that. And I'm doing Tash Kalar on the Sunday as well. So yeah, basically I need to refresh my memory on a couple of games. Right, that is everything for the update. If you have any questions and you are watching this live, then yeah, please pop them in the chat. I will be here for about another minute or two. Oh, I've just helped with somebody with a rules question for Pipeline. I've had a couple of discussions today with publishers who, it's really interesting because these publishers are ones that I've worked with in the past, and I've not heard from them for months, and they've not contacted me about doing any work for them. But then I bump into them in the exhibit hall, and just because I'm walking past, I go, oh, hello, how are you doing? Catch up. And they went, Paul, yeah, how are you fixed for rulebook work for the next few months? And I'm like, so if I wasn't here and walking past at the time, would you have actually, it's kind of weird. You know, you'd think that they would, if they wanted me to do some work for them, they'd send me an email. But, you know, they're going to send me an email now, but it's just weird to have them sort of, you know, while I'm on a break, finding me, speaking to me, and that's kind of how deals are done and work happens. But it's a bit weird. It's just a shame that I am booked up for the next, 3 or 4 months, that I'm not able to do some work for these people. But, we talked about potential rulebook work for next year. So yeah, it looks like I'm going to have a busy 2020 already, which is good. But some exciting games that I've been told about that are coming out next year that I will hopefully have the opportunity to work on. So anyway, that's pretty much the update for Gen Con. Yeah, day 1, day 4 for me, but day 1 for everybody else. And as I say, today's letter is A. So yeah, the discussion going on in the chat is basically about Jaffa Cakes and Tim Tam. That's about it. But Tim Tams are very, very nice. Jaffa Cakes are probably not as nice. I actually prefer Tim Tams. I'm not that big of a fan of Jaffa Cakes. People think I eat them all the time. I like them, and I have one in my porridge every morning. But yeah, so Annette, wish you could be here. Yeah, it'd be great if you were here, but and it's a shame I can't make BGG because that's my time to sit down with you and actually play a game. But don't get that opportunity that much these days. So anyway, I'm going to sign off now. My voice has pretty much gone. I'm absolutely shattered. I'm going to go to bed early. I'm not going to play a game tonight, even though I really want to. I just need to go to bed, rest, read some rule books, and get ready for tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be a long day. They've got me on shift from 10 o'clock till 8 with no break. So yeah, that's about everything. Thank you very much for everybody who's watching in the chat. And hopefully we'll meet again, but I talk to you quite often on social media, more than I do some of my friends actually. So yeah, and I definitely will have fun tomorrow because I love demoing games. So I'm really enjoying the demoing. They're going really well. I'm really happy with them. And yeah, thank you very much to everybody for watching now. Thank you very much to everybody for watching later on. And I will see you probably this time tomorrow for day 5 of Paul's Daily Diary. Thanks again, and I'm going to sign off now, and it didn't disconnect me beforehand. Cheers all.